Welcome, folks, to one of the highlights of the evening. Here at Yakima, it isn't just another mile, it's an incubator for future stars. Let's keep an eye on these athletes, some of the top in the region. We'll expect Hayden Roberts in the men's creamy red kit with white accents and JC Jenkins in the women's crisp white kit trimmed with red to be out in front at some point in today's race. All right, it's a smooth start to the field with two opportunistic women right there, using the pack of men to pull them off the line early, separating themselves from a chase pack of women. The men are starting to settle into a tight pack, indicating the pace is manageable at the moment. But conversely, you can see the long line of white tops in the women's field, highlighting the crisp start to their race. There's a great head-on shot right now that gives viewers a sense of the slight drop in the early stages of the race. Give you a little idea of how the athletes are going to navigate this course here today. And just as we watch the viewpoint go back to the drone footage, you can see the pack of men remain tightly bundled. You can see that three lead women starting to emerge. It appears to be JC Jenkins, and probably looks to be Kylie Madariaga and perhaps Hadley Hatchett out there for the women. As we drop back down to the street, we start to see Hayden Roberts, owner of a 4:13-mile personal best, to start to make an assertive move. You might have just caught Klebeck there on the far left of the camera, eyeing the move in hopes that he can jump aboard the Roberts train as he rumbles down Yakima Ave. But it's Chip Career representing Central Washington University. He was closest to Roberts. However, proximity may not matter, as Roberts has had enough of the lagging pace, checks his watch, and throws down. The pack, despite being a collection of excellent milers, has no response to Roberts' stunning display of fitness early on. Of course, Roberts, if you're familiar with his high school and collegiate career, is an Ephrata graduate now representing Gonzaga, and he's showcasing the type of grittiness and effort that Zags coach Pat Tyson looks for in his athletes. This could very well be a personal record territory for Roberts as he checks his watch again. Relaxed face, nice arm carriage, all gas, no brakes. It is Roberts out in front and in control. Of course, he has clearly separated himself from all others in a big move as he comes closer and closer to that finish line. There he is, crossing over and checking his watch with about 400 meters to go, passing the train tracks. We know that to be the spot where Sam Prakel, one of the elite athletes and the course record holder, has mentioned that he likes to make his move as well. So will this work out for Roberts? One more check of the watch as he continues to barrel down towards the finish line as the racers behind him string out single file. Roberts doing a wonderful job throwing his hands up to the crowd, trying to get them involved as he's put on a bit of a display, now looking for the accolades that only a winner shall be provided. It is Roberts on his way in the final stages. The crowds begin to surge, but in the back it looks to be Maya Mia that is closing very quickly, but it is indeed Roberts taking the victory, with Maya Mia running a wonderful second half of the race to close in third, and in a tight finish with a dip at the line, that is Klebeck grabbing the final podium spot. Great run by Roberts here today to grab that win. It's going to be a great finish on the women's side. Could be close to 5 minutes. It appears to be Jenkins and Madariaga. Madariaga looking close. It's going to be right at the line, and it is Jenkins with the lead in a fantastic finish, snatching victory over the Wenatchee High School graduate. It is indeed JC Jenkins, 5:05:08 chip time on the clock, and Kyla Madariaga, 5:05:59. So again, in the Rising Stars races today, it's a fantastic front-running clinic by Roberts to grab the win in 4:10:78. And one of those classic duels along the Ave for Jenkins and Madariaga, with Jenkins winning in a tight one, 5:05:08 to 5:05:59.